Hello and welcome to my opinion archive. Before we start today's video, I would like to say thank you to Morag for the recent collab he did with me, where he did a very great video about the Morag Tong, which I will encourage everyone to see, because today's video is a continuation about that topic. So before we dive into the main question of today's video, I would like to share a fun fact which I discovered while researching the Morag Tong. As Morag states in his video, Morag Tong translates to Foresters Guild, but an interesting fact about them is that due to imperial law, they have to be named on documents as the Morag Tong Guild, which, if you directly translate that, would be Foresters Guild. I thought that fact was quite interesting, and I just thought I wanted to share it with everyone. I have been a big fan of the Elder Scrolls universe for a long time, and ever since I heard about the Morag Tong, I've always found them very interesting, because they are a part of a very different society, and they are something you wouldn't exactly meet in the real world. And as I researched the Morag Tong, I started to think about whether or not they were a good or bad thing for Morrowind as a whole. So that's the question of today's video. I would give you my opinion on whether or not I think that the Morag Tong has been a good thing or bad thing for the development of Morrowind. But I am going to give a little disclaimer. I am not the greatest expert in Morrowind's history, or how the great houses of Morrowind would react without the Morag Tong. So some of the things I'm going to say might be able to be disproven by some sort of history or piece of information I'm not aware of, but I hope you find the video interesting anyway. Some of the things I have found that speaks for the Morag Tong being bad is already said in Lorco's video. It's that the organization sort of becomes a method for anyone who has coin to basically kill anyone they have a problem with. And that's of course really bad, because then any noble can just order a kill if someone offends them or something, if that's what they want to do. Because the Morag Tong are obligated to basically take any job without taking sides. Another problem is that the great houses of Morrowind, which control the country, is less likely to work out any problems they may have between one another, because they can just order an assassination by the Morag Tong, and it's sort of because the Morag Tong is a legitimate business, it's a legitimate reason or way to stop problems, which of course means that it just makes this bad circle of, okay, I have a problem with you, so I order an assassination on you, and then the house that is the victim then orders someone to kill that person, and then it just keeps going. And that's of course a problem, because no one starts to talk or figure out, what do we do here, who is wrong, who is right, because you can just keep ordering assassinations. Now, the good thing about the services is that it can prevent war between these houses, because in situations where someone has done something that would require aggressive action, the Morag Tong will of course be hired to kill someone, and that can prevent a battle, which would create even more deaths than a single assassination. And another good thing is that they are only freed from one crime, which is the assassination. So the Morag Tong can't go around stealing or killing innocent people. So my overall idea about the Morag Tong, despite what a cool idea it is that they are bad for Morrowind. Don't get me wrong, as I have stated, they have done some good things by preventing battles and wars, but they've also prevented stability in Morrowind, because they are, as I stated, a legitimate reason to kill people instead of seeking other versions of justice. So I think they might have ended up creating more deaths than they have prevented. As always, this has been my opinion archive. I hope you liked the video. And what are your thoughts on the Morag Tong? Is there any information you know that should change my viewpoint on them? And what do you think of the Elder Scrolls? Are you a fan, or would you like me to make some videos about something else? Please let me know in the comments down below.